Ladies and Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? The commencement will start in approximately 5 minutes. 5 minutes, the commencement will start. Thank you.
Please remain standing. Welcome to our 2018 spring commencement, in which we refer to as one shining moment for our 2018 graduates. Let's give them a hand, please. Again, let's remain standing as we honor the men and women in uniform as well as this country. Our national anthem, Latricia Jones, will come.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. If that doesn't make you proud to be an American, I'm not sure what can. I am very pleased this afternoon to welcome you to the second of two spring commencement ceremonies here at Pasco-Hernando State College. I'm also pleased this afternoon to welcome two interpreters from Jessica Harrison Interpreting Services who will provide sign language for our hearing impaired guests who are with us today. As the fourth president of PHSC, I too want to offer my very sincere congratulations to all of our graduates, their families, and friends. 45 years ago, Pasco-Hernando State College became the 28th and final link in Florida's then community college system. Before property was acquired, architectural plans drafted of the first brick laid, students attended classes in libraries, empty storefronts, churches, and schools. Initially, the College Without Walls, as it was called, PHSC brought quality, affordable, higher education to deserving residents in every corner of our very diverse district. Now, PHSC proudly serves over 17,000 students annually at 5 beautiful campuses, complete with modern classrooms, state-of-the-art libraries, comprehensive support services, and countless cultural activities, as well as a national recognized academic and athletic program. Our more than 47,000 graduates, representing virtually every profession, combined with our 500-plus faculty, administrators, and staff members, contribute to an educated and skilled workforce, strengthen the local economy, and enrich the quality of lives of residents. Certainly, we have indeed come a long way. PHSC is a very fine-tuned institution in which I'm privileged to serve together with our trustees, administration, faculty, and staff, as we endeavor to provide the highest quality educational opportunities to the many students and of course, you, the graduates in which we have served. In our 45th year of operation, we know we have indeed become a very integral part of our communities. We are proud here at PHSC to have you as graduates, and we are quite confident that this spring class of 2018 will indeed achieve great distinction. Joining me on the platform this afternoon are members of our very illustrious District Board of Trustees who could be with us today. These gubernatorially appointed individuals volunteer their time and talents. They make sure that the college policies are in place that enable our administration, faculty, and staff to provide the highest level of educational services to our students. As I introduce each trustee, I ask that they stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. And audience, please hold your applause until the introductions are concluded. We have from Pasco County, our board chair, Dr. Raul Musunuru. From Hernando County, we have our vice chairman, Robin Schneider, and we have Marilyn Pearson Adams. Let's give these individuals a round of applause for their service, time, and commitment. We also have a foundation, which is our DSO, Direct Support Organization, better known as PHSC Foundation, which endeavors to assist the college in many, many areas. The proceeds or donations to the foundation are used for scholarships, faculty and staff development, library equipment, health programs, and of course the performing arts. The foundation truly allows us to be flexible when state funding does not provide opportunities to support activities that enhance this great institution. Several members of the PHSC Foundation are here with us this afternoon, and we would like to recognize these individuals. We ask them to stand and to hold your applause until the introductions have been completed. Our vice chair, we have with us Mr. Ron May, Dr. Don Verling, Mr. Brian Horn, and the executive director, Dr. Bill Shostowski. Let's give these individuals a hand for their service. I also want to recognize the PHSC alumni who are here with us today. All our alumni, faculty, if you're here, or staff who are graduates of this institution, please come on, stand and be recognized, if you will. We also want to honor our veterans who are here with us today, very distinguished individuals who've served this country with great distinction. Our graduates who are veterans as well as non-graduates today. If you served in the U.S. military, please stand and be recognized, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me in celebrating perhaps the most passionate, energetic, competent, and diverse group of administrators, faculty, and staff in the country. The staff or employees here at PHSC. Come on, will you stand? We want to appreciate you for all you do every day to make this a great institution. And last but certainly not least, it is 32 years. I want to recognize my wife, Miss Wendy Beard. Please allow me to call your attention to our faculty marshals. They are our senior faculty members who have served or serve in this capacity here in this ceremony. We want to introduce each of them. First, Dr. Kay McCamey, Professor of Language Arts. We have Karen Davis, Associate Professor of Language Arts. Ms. Jean Adams, Professor of Biological Sciences. And Dr. Ann Bunton, Professor of Language Arts. Let's give these individuals a round of applause. We are honored to have with us here this afternoon our very distinguished District Board of Trustees Chair, Dr. Rao Musunuru, who is currently serving his 4th term as chair of PHSC's District Board of Trustees, and who has continuously served this great institution for almost 20 years, that's since 1999. He was instrumental in establishing the National Recognized Heart Institute at Regional Medical Center Bay Net Point, where he currently serves as the chairman of our board. Dr. Musunuru is a renowned cardiologist who has been practicing in Pasco County for 37 years, since 1981. He has been honored with way too many awards to mention here today, but just to name a few, he was recognized as the Physician of the Year by the American Heart Association. He was awarded the National Trustee of the Year by the American Association of Community Colleges. And certainly he is not only a true humanitarian, but also a great philanthropist of this and other institutions. Because of his tremendous generosity, PHSC's faculty, staff, community members, and certainly students have benefited immensely because of his great service. At this time, we want to receive him, Dr. Rao Musunuru, our chair of our Board of Trustees.
Good afternoon. How are you all doing? Good. On behalf of the District Board of Trustees, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to welcome you graduates, your families, PHSC faculty and staff, and distinguished guests, including State Representative Amber Mariano, to our Spring 2018 commencement ceremony. I am honored to be part of this momentous occasion. Commencement literally means beginning. This ceremony symbolizes not only your accomplishments, but a brand new beginning. As you further your education or enter the workforce, remember that earning a degree or a certificate is only one important stepping stone for your ultimate success in life. In fact, graduates, as we continue to celebrate the college's 45th anniversary this year, you join more than 47,000 graduates that have passed through these halls, many of whom chose to live and work in the growing communities of our district. Teachers, doctors, lawyers, nurses, paralegals, pilots, accountants, law enforcement officers. Our communities are full of successful PHSC graduates, and we are proud that you are poised to join this diverse group of professionals. Inspiration is one of the themes for this graduation. You can do anything you want, you can achieve anything you want, young or old, if you want it badly enough. This morning, guest speaker was Danny Burgess. He became East Pasco councilman at age 19 and became member of the House of Representatives of Florida at age 28, and he's 32 now. This afternoon, speaker, Honorable Amber Mariano, became member of Florida House of Representatives last year at age 19. That's 19. The youngest member ever to be elected to the Florida House of Representatives in the history. And the PHSC newest member of the board is Honorable Lee Maggart, which joined us recently. He actually is a recent graduate of PHSC, sitting where you are sitting one day, and he is 31. I believe with all my heart in expressing gratitude. As you savor your success today, please remember to express your gratitude to those who supported you. On each of your chairs, you had a box containing 10 blank thank you cards, a personal gift from me to all of you. Please use them. Please write heartfelt notes to express gratitude to those who have helped you reach this stage in your life. Parents, spouses, siblings, children, friends, and yes, teachers. Also, please take a moment right now to stand, you students, and applaud all these people that came here to support you. Also, as you advance through your life, do your part to make the world a better place, personally and professionally. Give the world the very best you have to offer in your own unique way. Always remember to volunteer and pay back forwards. I repeat, pay back forwards to the community that supported you. In a nutshell, this afternoon, my message to you is two. One, thank people that helped you and help people that need you. Two, never sell yourself short and never settle for less. Once again, congratulations, the spring class of 2018, and best wishes for a future filled with success and happiness. Speaking of caring and sharing, to lead by example, I would like to make a contribution this afternoon to the PHSC Foundation. Foundation works very hard to raise money to support students like you by giving scholarships. Just past year alone, the foundation has given away $1 million. I repeat, $1 million cold cash or hard cash. That helped most of you through the education. So you have to remember that when you want to thank people and when you want to repay people. And please give a warm applause to the foundation board members and also to the donors. I am personally donating $10,000 this afternoon to establish an endowed scholarship to honor our own PHSC District Board of Trustee Vice Chair, Honorable Robin Schneider, who has done her part to make this world a better place. She actually attended PHSC. I won't tell you her age. She not only benefited from the education at PHSC, she also found a husband here. That is a free service PHSC has been doing for past 45 years. And that husband she found was a senior student at that time at PHSC by name Gerard Schneider, who served in the Hernando County Sheriff's Office for about 28 years before he retired as a lieutenant just a couple of months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, please give an applause to my friend Gerard Schneider. Stand, 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 Gerard. That is one of the examples of what I was saying before. You know, people staying here, serving the community, making a living, but serving the community and make it better. Mrs. Snyder is currently marketing coordinator at Medical Center of Trinity, and she used to work at Bayonet Point, Regional Medical Center, Bayonet Point Marketing prior to that, with more than 16 years of healthcare marketing experience. She has dedicated many hours of volunteer service in our communities, including serving as the president of the Rotary Club of Spring Hill Central, and on the board of directors of the American Cancer Society, and currently an area representative for Coins for Alzheimer's Trust. She also served on Junior Service League of Newport Richey and Hernando County Crime Stoppers. As a loyal trustee to the college since 2014, her leadership has had a positive impact on PHSC. So in recognition of your commitment to service to higher education, Robin, I'm pleased to create the Robin and Gerard Schneider Scholarship that will be awarded to the students by the PHSC Foundation for years to come. I'll have Robin come here to say a few words. Just while she's getting here, I would like to remind all of you in the gymnasium, not only students, to remember the upcoming Mother's Day. An email or a card or flowers won't do. Call and meet your mother personally if you can. Express your love, affection, and gratitude for bringing you into this world and making you who you are. Even if she's in the heaven, she will be watching you and listening to you all the time. After all, she is the reason for your being. God bless you. Robin?
Dr. Musunuru, thank you so much. And I can say, as a mother, I certainly appreciate your last words as well as your generous donation. As Dr. Musunuru mentioned, I moved actually to Pasco County. I had just graduated high school in Maryland, and my parents were older at the time. They were actually in their 60s when we moved down here. So I was the first person in my family, my immediate family, to go to college. So I did meet my husband, who is now, about 100 years married here, and we got married about a year and a half later. But during that time, my mother, who was in her 60s, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. And that impacted my life tremendously as her caregiver in Florida. So after being here a year, I left the college and went in the workforce full-time into retail management. And after doing, we play the hand that we're dealt. We persevere. It's how you react to things, and we are in control of our reactions. So after 13 years in retail management, I actually switched tracks. I went to work for the American Heart Association, and that was my first introduction as to how much volunteers can impact our community and how much they do. It was also how I met Dr. Musunuru, who was at the time chairman of the board for the American Heart Association, which was a volunteer position. He's always been a full-time cardiologist and more than that. So after a couple of years, I did go to work in the marketing department at Regional Medical Center Bayonet Point, and that was the first job that I had that really allowed me to grow in my career, but also supported me working as a volunteer in the community. And fast forward to 2014, I was humbled and honored to be appointed to the District Board of Trustees for Pasco-Hernando State College, which is also a volunteer position. In the past 4 years, I have witnessed the dedication, the hard work, the diligence demonstrated not only by me and my fellow board members, the foundation board members, but also by the administration, the faculty, and the staff of this amazing institution, which, as you see, just continues to grow and grow. We put the students first, and we want to value giving you all the best education and opportunities available. So I stand before you today thrilled by this honor from Dr. Musunuru, his thoughtful and generous donation, knowing that it will impact the lives of students for generations, and that means so much to me. Dr. Musunuru is an amazing example of the best advice that I can give you. Be kind, always be kind. Share your wisdom, share your time, share your talent, and share your treasure. you will be so fulfilled, and it will make a difference in the lives of others, and it will change your own life for the better in the process. So I hope this gives you some inspiration. As Dr. Musunuru mentioned, that is the theme of our graduation this year. You are your own limitations. Don't limit yourself. Go for it. Be the best that you can be, and everyone benefits. So thank you so much, Dr. Musunuru.
In the words of the late Mahalia Jackson, the gospel singer, echoed the words, "If I can help somebody as I pass this way, then my living will not be in vain." Certainly, our board chair, Dr. Raul Musunuru, and Robin Schneider, and Trustee Marilyn Pearson Adams, they certainly emulate those words as they give to you and to this institution. Let's give them a round of applause, please, for this great service. Each year we ask a graduating student from one of our campuses to provide remarks. Today you will hear from an exceptional East Campus student, Jonathan McCurran. Jonathan is graduating today with an associate in arts degree. He is certainly a true testament that if you have the right mindset and is dedicated and committed to work hard, your goals will become accomplishments. Following our student speaker, we are especially honored to have Representative Amber Marano. Marano is a member of the Florida House of Representatives. Certainly, she has distinguished herself as someone who may be young, but is making a great impact as a young House of Representative member. Being that she not only was a House of Representative member, but she was also a student while she was doing it. And we are certainly privileged to have her with us this afternoon. And lastly, you will hear from a very distinguished faculty member, outgoing president of our faculty senate, Connie LaMarca Frankel. Ms. LaMarca Frankel has served as a professor of humanities for a number of years at this institution, more than 30. And I'm sure she has something to say to you as graduates. So at this time, please receive, if you will, our student speaker of the hour, Jonathan McCurran.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I'd like to thank Dr. Beard, faculty, and everyone for coming out to congratulate all of the graduates on this very special day. I am truly honored to be the commencement speaker for today's graduation. And I'm privileged to have this time to tell you my story as to how in life there are obstacles that you might think will stop you, and they will, if you let them. I have lived with autism spectrum disorder since the age of 3. I had suffered from seizures that targeted the speech and language part of my brain. Communicating became a challenge, which also made forming bonds with people and simply making friends difficult. I spent time in alternative ESE classrooms. My parents were told that I wouldn't be successful in a regular education environment. When the Academy at the Farm Charter School was formed, my brothers and I were accepted as part of their first class. They offered an inclusion model, and I spent time in a mainstream classroom with the assistance of a paraprofessional to help with classroom management and communication skills. Now, fast forward to Pasco High School. By the time I entered high school, I no longer required a paraprofessional with me the entire school day. My ESC caseworkers, Ms. Johnson and Ms. Massey, would check on me, and I'd report back with them if I was having difficulties. They'd help, and I learned many strategies from them that have taken me well beyond the classroom. My neurologist was very impressed with my ability to participate in team sports and maintain classroom demands. I graduated lettering in varsity football, weightlifting, and track and field. I was also recognized as an outstanding senior by the Dade City Rotary, was active in Boy Scouts, church youth group, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And I will say that I am so thankful to my teachers and coaches because they are in a very important part of my life and where I stand now. As I continue my journey in life, I still stay in contact with Coach McHugh and Coach Colding on a regular basis, in which I am truly grateful for their continued support. Upon entering Pasco-Hernando State College, I spent my first year taking non-college credit courses. Now, some may view this as an obstacle to have spent a year on courses that didn't count, but I reframed it. I saw it as an opportunity to transition into the college world and move forward. I did hit a roadblock, however, during my time here at Pasco-Hernando State College. Not having an updated neurological testing, I was told that I couldn't receive the accommodations that I used to put myself on a level of playing field as my peers. I was frustrated, and so was my neurologist, because ASD is not something you outgrow, but develop strategies for success in the environment. I did go for the testing at an organization set up to help people with disabilities in education and workforce. I was angered by the news they gave my mother and I. As a result of their findings, with my ASD and with the anxiety in social, stressful environments, college was not a good choice for me. I was taking college algebra online in the summer semester, which not a lot of students would have done, and I had already completed 3 weeks of the class when it was only the first week. Plus, I was working at Badcock, a furniture store where I was doing deliveries. I followed up the report by asking them to never contact me again, that I was going to graduate from college. I was determined to prove them wrong about my abilities. What has worked for me is the foundation for success that I've built my life on, which began with my mom and grandmother being my voice when I didn't have one. My grandfather always lighting the path, and because of his lessons, I don't waver my integrity. I work hard to remember that the sky is the limit. My brothers and cousins, and last year my older brother, who's now deployed, got married, and his wife has a little sister. And I'm so grateful to have a little sister in my life. And they remain my best friends to this day. To my dad, uncles, aunts, and Omi, thank you for your continued love and support. Now, for my friends, I am also grateful to include them as a part of my foundation for success because they are the family I get to choose for myself. This foundation gave me the skills to self-advocate and build a foundation for success at the Pasco-Hernando State College. I'm very grateful, thankful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to announce his name. I'm very thankful for the mentorship I received from Ami Arca because being a student worker and eventually campus leader has helped strengthen my foundation for the next chapter in my life. I leave Pasco-Hernando State College with the continued belief that anything is possible. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. You sit here today receiving your degree, which is a testimony to your foundation of success. Be sure to take a moment to reflect on all the people and events that led up to you being here today. Please take a note of your personal roadblocks that you overcame, and I hope, like me, that you can now see they were blessings in disguise. These obstacles made you a better, wiser, and more resilient person. Now, I'm going to leave you with my favorite quote, and it's from Rocky Balboa. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I heed those words because they best describe a life that is truly lived and not just experienced. So, good luck to the 2018 graduating class of Pasco-Hernando State College. Best of luck in the future, and Godspeed. I don't know what to do.
Well, Jonathan, how am I supposed to follow that? Hi, everyone. My name is Amber Mariano, and I am a state representative for District 36, which has the west side of Pasco County. I am so excited to be here. I myself just graduated college in last August, so I know what it feels like to be waiting to walk across the stage and hoping the speakers wouldn't keep talking. But I just wanted to share a little bit about my journey and kind of how I got to where I'm at, and hopefully you can relate it to your life. You know, graduation is a time of big change, whether you're going to pursue another degree or you're going to go straight into the workforce and start making some real money. It's a big time of change, and it's pretty intimidating. And so you might have had your mind set on something, and now maybe that door closed, and you're trying to figure out what door you're supposed to go through. And so when I was younger, my dream was to go to Harvard. That was all I cared about. Everything I did in my life was to get myself to Harvard. And so I, was very involved in high school. I was captain of 3 sports, did all the AP classes, dual enrollment classes, you name it. I did it, and all of it was so I could get into Harvard. And then one day I got a letter in the mail, and I did not get accepted. And so I just felt like everything that I had worked so hard for was crashing down. What was the point of everything that I had worked on? And so I ended up going to UCF, which national champs, best school in the country. But I ended up going to UCF, and for me, I thought I was settling. I thought that's not where I was supposed to be, and that, everything, there was no point for all my hard work, and that I was just going to, do my thing, get out, go to law school, and then go from there. And so I was at UCF. I actually got to go intern up in D.C. for a summer for Senator Marco Rubio, and I was like, okay, well, I love politics, and I knew that was kind of where I wanted to go with my life. And so I came back, and I was like, all right, I'm going to focus on being involved in student government. I don't know if any of you guys are involved in student government, but it's a lot of fun. And at UCF, such a big school, we had like an $18 million budget, so we weren't just, planning prom like in high school. And so I got involved with that, and I was like, all right, I'm just going to focus on this, and then I'm going to go to law school. And I had a professor come up to me, and he said, Amber, I think you should go intern in Tallahassee. And so Tallahassee is the capital of Florida, and so that's where all the state government takes place. And I was like, well, I've already interned in D.C. What am I going to learn in Tallahassee? Of course, very naive of me to say that. But he kept asking me to apply. And everything I had really interviewed before that, I would either be totally crazy excited, like so happy to be there, or I would be just calm, cool, collected, but I'm kind of in the middle of that, I like to think. Some might say otherwise, but so in my interview, I was like totally myself because I didn't want to go. I didn't care about going to Tallahassee, so totally was myself, didn't have to put on any act, and I ended up getting it. So I went to Tallahassee for a semester, and one of the members I was working for, I wanted to get placed with the governor or with the Speaker of the House or the President of the Senate, and I was like, I'm so qualified to do this. Why I should be getting the top person, and then I didn't get that, surprise. And and so I got placed with 2 representatives, and one of them was actually UCF's representative in Orlando. And he was moving districts, and he said to me one day, we had a very good relationship. We got pretty close, and he said, hey, do you know anyone that wants to run for my old seat? Because he was moving. And I was like, I do. And so I decided to run there, and I spent a few months getting on the ballot by getting all my petitions signed, and then I got a phone call saying, we think you should come run back home. And I went to 5A High School. I graduated from 5A High School. I did take a few classes here at PHSC, but I ended up going to UCF. And so I was like, well, I have lived here my whole life, and my dad's a county commissioner, so I've grown up around the politics in this since I was, 8 or 9. And I was like, well, I guess that makes sense. If I want to work on higher education and helping students either go to college or find alternative pathways in their career, I can work on that no matter where I'm at. So I decided to move back home and run for office here. And no one thought I could win. Not even the people that I paid to help me would tell me I was going to win. So all of the polls had me down like 12 percentage points, which is not a nice number. And so the only person, I didn't even think I could win. My dad was the only one. Every day he would say, Amber, we don't do this to lose. I'm like, okay, Dad, all right, just, keep going. And so I kept working hard, and I was still in classes at UCF at the time, full-time in person, so I was back and forth. I had classes Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, would drive home Thursday night, campaign Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then drive back, and it was just a crazy cycle, but I was really dedicated, and I wanted to make sure I could graduate on time and also win the election, so, I really didn't have many options. And so the election day came, or the week before came, and we're out there for early voting, and I'm talking to people, and everyone I was talking to was saying, oh yeah, I voted for you, I voted for you, I voted for you. It's like, well, if every single person I'm talking to is coming out saying that they voted for me, I can't be that far behind. It doesn't mean, maybe I'm not going to win, but at least it's going to be close. And so election day comes, and I'm out there all day, 7 to 7, and the polls close, and I immediately break down into tears, because at that point you have nothing else you can do. You just sit and wait. And so a phone call came in like, Amber, you're 800 votes down. And I just knew at that moment that if I was going to be that close, which out of like 70,000 votes, not a lot, if I was that close, God was going to bring me over that finish line. And so every phone call just kept going up. Amber, you're 500 votes down, 300 votes down, and then Amber, you're up, you're up. And eventually I got a phone call from my opponent conceding, and I was like, this is real. How the heck did this happen? And so I was 21, and so I made history. I was the youngest person to ever be elected, and never thought that would happen either. But I guess the moral of my story is everything in my life I thought was going wrong. I was not getting the opportunities I wanted. I thought I was meant to be at Harvard, even though going into politics is really my dream my whole life. But I had this plan in my head that this is, I had to execute ABC in order to get there. And the doors just kept closing. And so I'm sure some of you guys have faced some of those closed doors, but, I might have gotten there a little faster in my life than others, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer to see the light at the end of the hallway there. But every door that closes, it's just waiting for the right one to open, and you just have to be patient, because even when everything feels like it's going wrong, it's all happening for a reason. And you guys have your whole lives ahead of you now, and it's so exciting for you guys to be here, and I'm honored I could even share my story with y'all. But just always keep that in mind. Everything happens for a reason, and it might not feel like that's the way you plan for it to be, but there is a plan out there. And as long as you are obsessed with being successful and obsessed with living your best life and loving your family and just supporting those around you, you will get there too. And I'm sure some of you are there now too, because you're here today. So thank you guys so much, and congratulations.
This has been a great day for speeches. And I want to thank Dr. Musunuru, John, and Miss Amber, because there are certain themes and ideas that we want to share with you, and we hope that you'll take them in and reflect on them, because this is an exciting time for you. And the possibilities are endless. Dr. Beard, members of the Board of Trustees, administrators, fellow faculty, staff, family, friends, and graduates, it's an honor to address you on behalf of your faculty. It's an honor I'm proud to have and have had these past few years. We, your faculty, are honored to have been a positive and helpful part in your journey to this momentous occasion, this day. Today is a day of celebration. It is a celebration of the completion of a journey of hard work and determination. It is a day to show a little bit extra gratitude to those who have helped and supported you in your journey. Your family, your friends, your faculty, your staff. It is a day to express and share the joy of a job well done. And for the next few days, perhaps you can rest, recharge a little, enjoy the company of those that you love, and then get ready for the next step. Soon you will begin or commence the next step in your journey. Whether it's the university or into the workforce, we here at PHSC know that you will be successful and that you will have a happy future. And as you begin this next step, I'm going to get my humanities reference in here. I'm going to give you a phrase from a very interesting ancient Greek. He said that the unexamined life is not worth living. And that is very, very true. As you begin this new phase in your life, it's good to take a moment to reflect on what you hold most dear and reflect on those values you most believe in, live, and work by. We at the college here have articulated our values, our institutional values: excellence, community, integrity, success, safety, and stewardship. We try to live up to those values in everything that we do here. So too, should you consider how what you do reflects those values you most believe in. I want to share with you two of the values I believe are most important to me, and you might have them in your lives as well. I hope so. The first is integrity. Integrity is a kind of truthfulness to ourselves and to others, in that we walk our talk. We are what we say we are, and we do. And integrity actually encompasses many values along those veins. You have to ask yourself, am I walking my talk? Am I being true to what I believe in? Am I honest in my motivations and with myself? Because sometimes self-honesty is a little tricky, all right? But never be afraid to own up to an error or a mistake. Because it is from our mistakes we learn. We accept responsibility, we learn from it, we move forward. We gain more self-respect, and we gain the respect of others. And never, ever be afraid of failure. You know, on Facebook, I read this. So therefore, it must be true. Failure means first attempt isn't the last. We learn from failure. We learn by taking some risks. The second value I feel very, very strongly about is love. Like integrity, love encompasses many other values, such as tolerance, kindness, compassion, and civility. And civility is so important. You know, heaven knows I disagree with a lot of my friends and colleagues on issues, but we've always, always agreed on the ultimate goal. And that has been to give you guys the best possible education. We just have different ways. And by discussing things in a civil manner, we find common ground. And common ground is so important. And remember that love also encompasses kindness. There is never enough kindness in the world. There can never be, nor can there ever be enough tolerance. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why is this crazy old lady going on about values and reflections? Well, you're my captive audience. And this is probably the last time I'm going to have that opportunity. So, I'll tell you the real reason. It's because I want you to reflect on the value of your education and your educational success. Yes, your education will help to get you a job. That's great. But the true and deeper value of your education is what you learn about yourself and the others in the world around you. Your education and your lifelong learning will help you live a life worth living, a life with purpose. a life that I hope will be informed by generous helpings of integrity and love. You know, I hear people say often that our world is going to heck in a handbasket. Those aren't the exact words, but this, gotta keep it clean. But I, as many of my colleagues feel as well, refuse to believe that. When I have the pleasure of teaching, I am optimistic about the future. When I have the pleasure of standing before all of you, I am optimistic about the future. I know that you are civically engaged, and I am so loving the fact that we have a young person in Tallahassee. But you are all critical thinkers, and I know that you're going to make the world a much better place to live in. So I am totally optimistic. And when you go to celebrate your graduation with those you love and have supported you, remember to say thank you. Two very, very powerful words that, in my feeling, does not get used nearly often enough. So again, on behalf of your faculty, congratulations on your achievement. Best wishes for a happy, healthy, and successful future. Congratulations.
It indeed has been a day of speeches, so thank you, Professor Connie. Thank you, Representative Amber, and certainly Jonathan. What can we say? Let's give them a round of applause again. As the celebration continues, let us now celebrate our students with a few recognitions. While still in high school, students in our two-county district who meet certain graduation or grade requirements are able to take college classes here at PHSCS dual enrollment of collegiate high school students. Listen to this, parents, without incurring college tuition costs. I thought that would happen. We have several students who have completed their coursework for an associate in arts degree. These students are participating in today's ceremony. Special note, these students have not yet graduated from their respective high schools. While these talented dual enrollment students who could join us this afternoon, we want you to please stand to be recognized. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, you can be seated. I was getting ready to say that's almost everybody. You may have noticed that some of our students or graduates are wearing gold honor cords. These graduates have maintained at least a 3.5 GPA. These are among our top honor students graduating today. Will these graduates please stand and be recognized? Wow. Wow. You may be seated. That's almost everybody again. Signs of an awesome faculty and great students. Other graduates are wearing gold stoles over their robes. These graduates are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Community College Honor Society. To be a member of PTK, a student must maintain a GPA of 3.25. Will all our PTK students please stand and be recognized? Wow. Very, very impressive. Several of our graduates are members of Psi Beta, the National Honor Society for Psychology. These students are wearing gold double cords with royal blue and gold tassels. In order to be a member of this organization, students must maintain a 3.25 GPA and demonstrate an interest in psychology. We ask our students and then Psi Beta to please stand and be recognized, if you will. Psi Beta. Thank you. Tau Epsilon Alpha is a National Honor Society for Human Services. To be eligible for Tau Epsilon Alpha, among other criteria, students must have maintained a 3.25 GPA and demonstrated an interest in human services. These graduates are wearing a medallion on a blue and gold ribbon. Will these students please stand and be recognized, if you will? Thank you. And finally, our new college organization this year, Sigma Kappa Delta, the English Honor Society for two-year colleges. To be eligible for this organization, Sigma Kappa Delta, students must maintain a 3.0 GPA in general scholarship. We're going to ask these students to please stand as well, wearing the Kelly green and yellow honor cords. Thank you. Now to the most prestigious award of the afternoon, the medallion for the undergraduate with the highest of honors, a GPA. The undergraduate with the highest honors is our students who have achieved the highest academic average in the graduating class. Please come to the platform as I call your name so that you can receive your honor medallion and remain on the platform for a photo. Hannah Chua, a dual enrollment student at Spring Hill campus. Isabella Mantilla, a dual enrollment at West Campus. Grace Morgan, a dual enrollment student at West Campus. Laura Nowicki, a dual enrollment student at West Campus. Allison Pager, a dual enrollment student at North Campus. Eleni Petruska, a Spring Hill campus student. Olivia Sholem, a dual enrollment student at North Campus. Justin Van Cleve, a dual enrollment student at North Campus. Rachel Watson, an East Campus student. Allison Wordy, a dual enrollment student at East Campus. And Brandy Wiles, a West Campus student. Please give these exceptional, talented students a well-deserved round of applause. Give these students a round of applause. Is this awesome or what? Come on, let's give them a round of applause. Very impressive group of students. Ladies and gentlemen, before we award degrees and certificates this afternoon, we want to pause to honor a student in memoriam who had worked diligently toward her associate's in arts degree. Crystalline Henson, who passed away over spring break, was an active, beloved student at our Spring Hill campus and an officer of Crew, our Christian organization. Caring and dedicated, kind and humorous, Crystalline will and has certainly been missed. Witnessing this bittersweet honor, seated in the audience are Becky, Truly Stewart, Crystalline's stepmother, Jeff Loquist, and her brother-in-law, as well as Lori Loquist, who is accepting a degree on behalf of her sister. You may come forward.
And now it's time for the presentation of our candidates. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in applied science please rise? President Beard, these candidates have satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, pursuant to the authority granted to the board by Florida Statute 1001.64, and they are eligible to be awarded the Bachelor of Applied Science degree. Will the marshals please escort these baccalaureate graduates to our platform?
Ashley Kavanaugh. Brooke Johnson. Pamela Arnold. Kelly Gonzalez. Julian Cerna Restrepo. Donna Shea, Phi Theta Kappa. Jerry Hester, Phi Theta Kappa. Hunter McKelvey. Sebastian Burley. Stacy Clegg, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Laura Paoli, honors. Fiona Madre. Wesley Hauk, Phi Theta Kappa. Eric Snyder. Miranda Acosta, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Dana White. Kimmy Wynn, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Jonathan Tinker, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Lauren Tiller, honors. Kathleen Laird. Teresa Ladie. Sierra Maihan. Clarissa Aquino. Ashley Carlton, Phi Theta Kappa. Deanna Weeks. Catherine Palladino, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Ashley Butler. Amy Haberly. Jessica Gonzalez, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Raymond Muller, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Kayla Drummond. Daniel Gansey, honors. Annie Hillen, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Tau Upsilon, Alpha. Normita Woodard, active military, Phi Theta Kappa. Anna Espinosa. Justin Long. Zane Abbasi. Vincent Lewis Ciarla. Veteran, honors Phi Theta Kappa.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for our baccalaureate graduates. And now, will the remaining candidates please rise? The remaining candidates, please rise. President Beard, these candidates have also satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, pursuant to the authority granted by the Board of Florida Statute 1001.64, and they too are eligible to be awarded certificates, diplomas, Associate in Science, and Associate in Arts degrees. Will the marshals please escort our graduates by individual rows to the platform?
Hana Chua, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Yulani Petruska, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Isabella Mantilla, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Allison Pager, Honors. Olivia Schlum, Honors. Grace Morgan, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Laura Nowicki, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Rachel Watson, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Alison Worthy, Honors. Brandy Wiles, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Justin Von Cleve, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Cameron Shippey, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Marissa Ladd, Sigma Kappa Delta. Corisa Bellinger, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Ethan Coomer. Nicholas Pelleggi, Honors. Seth Lawson, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Braylon Kersey, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Leah Brown. Jordan Satong. Cassandra Saron. Giovanni Greco, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Catherine Paviones, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Gavin Beck. Andrea Basso. Autumn Cooper. Eduardo Rios, honors. Caitlin Lamanowitz. Jack Hanley, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Ricardo Montoya Aguas. Crystal Simmers, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Santiago Anatra, honors, Phi Theta Kappa.
Marissa Saunders, honors, Phi Beta Kappa, Psi Beta. Matthew Walker. Kyle Doval. Thomas Kinder, veteran, Phi Beta Kappa, Psi Beta. Matthew DeSalvo. Amanda Laberson. Unlay Giovanco, Phi Beta Kappa. Samantha Pelletier. Sarah Schmidt. Elizabeth Vaughn. Cheyenne Knutson. Ryan Smith, honors, Psi Beta Kappa. Alejandro Maimon. Nicole Vogt. Fievelyn Sequera, honors. Siobhan Kulahan. Nicole Wright, PTK, honors. Lindsay Boise, Phi Theta Kappa. McKenna Mercado, Phi Theta Kappa. Nathaniel Fitzgerald, honors. Desiree Santiago, veteran. Michelle Garcia, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Anthony Marcello. Kirsten Deerling. Lori Castanagwe. Robert Dibble. Lawrence Palukowitz, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Amy Avila, honors. Elizabeth Fabian. Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Susanna Stripling, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Jessica Hart. Alizia Ulagansen, honors. Brianna Nixon, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Carrington Adler, honors. Allison Burek, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Catherine Kellogg, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Zach Stars. Tristan Norby. Ana Flores. John Sabatiniano. Kayla Boniga, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Sonia Richter, PTK, Psi Beta Kappa. Dimitri Whipple. Dennis Williams. Michelle Howard. Amanda Figueroa. Cheyenne Lynn, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Kylie Sister. Brandon Crislip, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Joseph Bliss. Taylor Carelli. Stephanie Garcia. Sophia Tomose, honors Psi Beta. Unlia Miller. Lysandra Daly. Alexis Snow, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Lexis Huranden, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Brooke Stiles, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Leighton Dixon, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Olivia Lasher Mitchell. Casey Camacho, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Sarah Udmanson, honors Psi Theta Kappa. Brittany Vaquez, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Olivia Chappelle. Lani Oramas, honors. Heather Carter, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Trent Crockett, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Cynthia Parlante, Phi Theta Kappa. Clara Martinez. Alexandra Grenon. Nonita Melican, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Tiffany Watson, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Madison Riedenbach, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Giovanna Michaelixa, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Alexa Siskos, Phi Theta Kappa. Laura Dunn. Jasmine Martinez, honors. Vanessa Herkernia. Kayla Vines, honors. Ashton Garcia, honors. Marissa Zymanski, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Rihanna Rickman, honors. Jillian Eichholz, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Anish Paulson, honors. Xavier Ramos, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Carissa Kreider. Aspen Thexton, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Carson Powell, honors. Devin Shank, honors, Phi Theta Kappa.
Alexa Hannah Shepard. I don't see that. Oh, and I'm going to provide this to Alexis because she deserves it. Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, and Sigma Kappa Delta. No. All right. Macy Baker, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Carice McCormick. Adina Lipley. Justin Rivera. Abigail Marrier. Alexander Gomez, Phi Theta Kappa. Angela Davis, Phi Theta Kappa. Lila Hussein, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Donna Backdash, honors, Psi Beta, Phi Theta Kappa. Tessa Wislow, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Cheyenne Harrington. Brianna Barker, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Haley Barker, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Olivia Fields, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Kelvin Hamilton, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Victoria Goldner, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Olivia LaCava, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Trista Whitaker, honors. Samantha Rispoli. Dawn Paleo. Annalise Rentas, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Justine Rosario. Shanette Young. William Samples. Connie Steffens. Chelsea Boyko. Anel Miranda Smith. Hannah Shanks, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Thank you. Jacob Crosby. Nale Garcia, honors. Tyler Jenkins. Carissa Payne. McKenna Williams, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Nicole Desiafanti, Phi Theta Kappa. Nicole Rogers, Phi Theta Kappa. Morgan Batchner. Brandy Denham. Gina Moran. Brandon Ziemba, honors. Lauren Decker. Danielle Simonton. Corey Nahash. Jasmine Rose. Anthanasia Clydonis, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Emily Hegenlocker, honors. Allison Mickey, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Tiffany Hines. Jared Allen, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Marcus Schulke. Christian Sampson, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Justin Shearer, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Bridget Pfaff, honors. Preston Kummer, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Amber Sussy, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Kayla Dubois, honors. Anjali Butterbaugh, Phi Theta Kappa. Brennan Crucial, Phi Theta Kappa. Nicole Fellabaum, honors. Antonia Dillard, Sigma Kappa Delta. Rebecca Cole, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Malaysia Alford, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Serena Brooks. Eric Stearns. Sarah Caraba. Markeisha Clark, Phi Theta Kappa. Kylie Riley. Shazara Rahman. Rasha Eid. Megan Rogers. Noah Morgan, Phi Theta Kappa. Lucas Hood, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Edith Chavez, veteran. I'm going to give it a try. Johan Leguzamo, honors. Mark Bent, Phi Theta Kappa. Leela Marshall. Vincent Salptro. Tiffany Borsha. Courtney Penny. Tiffany Foti, honors. Danielle Terrain, Phi Theta Kappa. Peyton Fisher, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Sebastian Torres Alvarez. Miguel Benjamin, Phi Theta Kappa. Aaron Greenberg, Phi Theta Kappa. Juliana Collada, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Lily Riley. Michael Bradley II, veteran of Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Shamar Bostic. Good speech. Jonathan McKernan.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our certificate, diploma, and associate degree graduates. All yours.
Thank you for your patience. After I confer the degrees and certificates earned this afternoon, I respectfully request that the audience stand and join us in singing PHSC's alma mater, which is located in the back of your program. We then ask the audience to remain in place until the end of the students' recessional. Will all the candidates rise at this time? By the authority granted to me by the Florida Statute 1001-65, parenthesis 10, and the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, I now proclaim you official graduates of this great institution. You may turn your tassels. Well done. May we all stand for our alma mater.
To